Eagles are top 10 in
Here,
total
let's put
yards.
that on.
Can't go up against that Seahawks defense that will need to be at the top of this game.
Larry, we are down the peninsula from San Francisco as you get a look inside modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Of course, it's the letter A.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now Roethlisberger on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
You on YouTube or Twitch?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah. Very quickly to the thrown football.
First carry now. This is Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Roethlisberger will throw. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Wentz. is going to be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to... when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad. Foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. These say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet, and he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And the back goes into motion. Wentz now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up on the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On play action, it's Wentz. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Johnson lost the football. It's poked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Turner. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tech McKinley able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Now being hit.
No!
It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. A beautiful spin and room to run. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Wentz now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time. That'll bring up second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Stop it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Fuck that guy back there so fast.
Getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Yeah, I know your whole team has that.
And a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got some real estate inside the 30. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. David Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Bro, if you would have blocked that shit, I would have turned.
13-7.
I swear to God.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. On first down, Wentz. The left side caught by Diggs. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back here right after this. Wentz to throw on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
What?
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Wentz will try again on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
No, what this bullshit?
That picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now Wentz on third down. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
What is this? Come on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
You did like a super slow-mo spin.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On second down, here's Wentz. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Fancy footwork in midfield. And
how the fuck do you use a spin out of a tackle?
They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Cool, Gronk? Was that Gronk? Maybe that's right.
I don't know who the fuck that was. It wasn't Gronk. It was fucking probably one of the legendary rookies.
It was Gronk.
Gronk's on the kick return too. I doubt. Same exact thing.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Now, Wentz again. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Wentz. Steps away to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come out here in the eye. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Play clock winding down. Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Shotgun now for Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Freeman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And an alley to David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, 49ers. David Johnson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Devontae Freeman. And at the end of it, he comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Niner Nation.
Niner Nation, bro.
Into space. Acott's right sideline in some space. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble.
Man.
So they're going to go for 2.
Wow. Wow. Yo. I'm about
It's so funny. I look at these transactions and like on week 5, Alex traded away his left tackle Rod Johnson to the Jaguars, and this very same week he acquires the same very left tackle from the Jaguars.
Back for him.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble.
This is straight cheese too. What I see here. Oh God.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
what Alex is doing.
Yeah.
And Hill running right through it. And a good effort on the return
Like,
there.
the
Gets
man
him
takes
across
the time
the
to
30
fucking
to the
find a way to make
33-yard
the fucking
line.
computer.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to
Yeah, I'll
start
trade you this
over
guy,
on this drive.
and then I'll get him back
A few
later.
moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Oh, the formula's right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works free. Freeman with a fast feet. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big run there by Freeman. 47 yards on the ground. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here's the option going left on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Carson Wentz, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth. All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. They'll try and run with Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
That game was very close.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
6 minutes left.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Going for the deep ball. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the stop here will come at the the 38-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
What?
He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. In to throw again. And
no.
Intercepted a 3rd time. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Freeman again. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And an alley to run. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Freeman. His 3rd touchdown of the game. 10th on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to
special teams in
victory
99 too.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Wentz to throw. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now Wentz. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10.
Hello?
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game, and that'll make it second down.
So like you could have had it if you should have lobbed it in when you did that slant route. I got picked off.
The one in the goal line.
Yeah. You gotta press L1 right there.
Dancing to his left. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get
L1 for what?
Tackled down at the line.
Gives it like a high throw.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about
And your
that.
wide receiver will have to like jump to catch it.
Pretty easy to come by.
Actually, you can do a high or a low, but I want that actually. Alex, you get him, Alex. Take him, Alex.
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games. 14 to 11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I want to
So for
play
the
Alex, bro.
Seahawks, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon
I felt
Valley.
like this was a good game for you, Q. I'm impressed. I'm being serious. It was a good game. He could have won. I didn't expect that. Were you watching it?
Yeah. It was competitive. But Alex did cause a fumble on would have been a touchdown. He wasn't taunting.
Yeah. Yeah. Alex being disrespectful.
As always.
This nigga has a 99 overall offense, 99 overall defense, nigga. That's just gay, bro.
Are you
You're a
serious?
faggot. Yeah, he's a fucking faggot.
Not surprised.
What's the problem with that? Isn't that the game?
No,
You
he's
obviously
fucking
not serious,
cheesing.
dude.
That's not the game. The
That's
game
not
is
the
the game.
game. Yeah, we never played like that before. Like, Alex is just being a faggot.
But I have to manage all the money, bro. It's not easy.
You can't sign all of them.
I know. That's why I trade people away.
And get first round draft. The nigga has this team and he has 4 first round draft picks. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's fucking cheesing. Like,
I created a cycle, bro. Just acquire the first rounders, trade them down.
alright, so what we doing? Q, are you still on Madden? Or you get on 2K?
Are you the next guy?
Yeah, we play next. It's up to you, though. What'd you say? You want to play
So
it or
yeah,
no?
we'll play. Yeah, we'll play.
Alright. Alright, let me finish eating real quick.
For you, do I?
Hmm?
Do I got another game for you?
No.
But
You won the first one.
I haven't won the game this season. What you told me?
We gave you the win.
Why?
That's
Tell me back to the week.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that earlier.
That's what,
Yeah,
that's
but
what we
nobody-
do. Like,
I want them to tell me.
Oh, okay.
Like, if I want to, like, advance it, like, I'm not going to screw you over in advancing, you know, give you the loss. I feel like that's fair.
Alright, no problem. Oh, and 5 on third down. Jesus Christ. Goddamn you, Alex.
What happened?
Nothing, bro. Give me your props.
Not hard when you got a team that's 99 overall.
I mean, that's the game, right?
No. Do you play with any 99 overalls when we play Madden?
No,
When was the
but I
last time
mean,
you played with a 99 overall team in Madden?
never.
Exactly.
Never.
I've never ever played with a 99 overall team.
I mean, that's cool. That's the way they like to play. It's all good.
Oh my god, like, so you
Especially
guys want me
Alex
to
likes
do,
to
like,
play.
trade all my people? Like,
Nah, man, you the man, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
created
not
an
complaining
empire,
one
man.
bit.
Congrats.
thank you, at least someone knows.
I ain't shitting on you. I'll give you your props.
I mean, still a faggot.
Sean, you're only saying shit because your team isn't where you want it to be.
No, it is. I love my team.
The team you get is fucking work, though.
Hmm?
Huh?
Yeah, you need to speak up, boy.
Yeah, you just won.